Hello, today I'll show you how to knit this baby beanie for girls and boys. Head volume 51 centimeter. You may decorate it with such beads. For this purpose I took the yarn 50% acrylic and 50% wool. Acrylic with wool 50-50. We will need the needle to sew seams, for sewing seams. You will also need beads if you want to decorate your beanie. I took also circular knitting needles with diameter 2.5 millimeters. So let's get started. I have cast on 98 stitches. Now we are going to knit 2 by 2 rib stitch. Let's get started. Slip the edge stitch, then knit 2, then purl 2, again knit 2, purl 2. We continue to work this way till the end of the row, and every following row must be worked in pattern. Knit into the knits and purl into the purls, alternating knit 2, purl 2, and we continue this way all the following rows, repeating over and over again as many rows as we need. The length of our rib is going to be 10 centimeters. Having knit 10 centimeters rib stitch 2 by 2, we are going to knit 10 centimeters of garter stitch. 10 centimeters of garter stitch. Slip the edge stitch and knit all the stitches till the end of the row. Knit stitches till the end of the row. We are knitting the right side row. We have just knit the right side row of knit stitches, turn the work and purl all the stitches of the next row. This is the wrong side row. We purl this row. We purl this row till the end of the row. We are going to alternate the right side rows with the wrong side rows. Knit the right side rows and purl the wrong side rows. Now we are purling the wrong side row and continue to work this way till we reach 10 centimeters length of garter stitch. Having knit 10 centimeters of garter stitch, we have got 20 centimeters of total length, 10 centimeters of rib stitch and 10 centimeters garter stitch. Now we are going to bind off. We will bind off the stitches by knitting 2 stitches together. Knit 2 stitches together. Again knit 2 stitches together, 2 stitches together, and continue this way till the end of the row, binding off. So we decrease the stitches. By knitting 2 stitches together, we have decreased the number of stitches. Further, we are going to knit by garter stitch the following 5 rows. By garter stitch. We have knit 5 rows of garter stitch. And now we are going to bind off by knitting 2 stitches together till the end of the row. Knit 2 stitches together till the end of the row. 2 stitches together. Knit 2 stitches together till the end of the row. We are binding off. We have finished this row by knitting 2 stitches together. Further, we are going to take off the knitting needle and pass the separate yarn through the loops of the stitches of this row and tighten up. We have passed the separate thread through the loops of the stitches. Then take the yarn from the ball and run it through the eyelet of the needle for sewing the seam. Further, we are going to sew the seam from the wrong side of the work. We are going to sew the sides of our beanie. Pick up the stitches on both sides by the needle and sew the seam. Pick up the stitches on both sides by the needle and sew the seam till the end. Thus we have sewed the side seam. Now let's tighten up the thread on the top. Tighten up this way. Tie a knot and cut off the thread. Then turn the work right side out and sew on the pom-pom. If you don't know how to make a pom-pom, you may visit my channel, my video lesson, where I show how to do it. This way we sew the pom-pom to the top of our beanie, roll up, rib knitting this way. Finally we have got such beanie. Further, you may leave as is if you have a boy, and if you have a girl, you may decorate it with beads as you wish, or with embroidery as you wish. For the purpose of decoration of the beanie in the form of petals, I have cast on 10 stitches and have knit a square 5 centimeters long by garter stitch. Fold in two in the form of triangle and make a petal this way. Sew it to the beanie as a decoration. You may decorate your beanie any way as you wish. I have decorated my beanie this way, with different kinds of beads and petals. Hello! Today I'm going to show you how to knit this beautiful lace pattern which is called Bulgarian rib. Bulgarian rib lace pattern. It is very beautiful. The report of this pattern is 6 stitches plus 2 edged. So let's get started. The first row. Slip the edge stitch. Then knit 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then purl 2. 1, 2. Here we have 6 stitches, the report of this pattern. Further we repeat, simply repeat. Knit 4 stitches. Purl 2. Again knit 4 stitches. Purl 2. And the last time knit 4 stitches. Purl 2 stitches. And purl the last edged stitch. We have just knitted the first row of our rib. The second row, turn the work, slip the edge stitch, knit 2, yarn over, then knit 2, then pass the yarn over 2 knitted stitches, over the 2 knitted stitches. Again, yarn over, knit 2, then pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches. Here we have a report from 6 stitches. Then repeat the report. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches. Repeat the report again. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches. Again, repeat. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, and purl the last edge stitch. We have just knitted the second row. Turn the work and repeat our pattern from the first to the second row and knit the desired length. Slip the edge stitch and repeat the first row. knit 4 stitches, purl 2, the same way as the first row. Knit 4 again, purl 2, again knit 4, purl 2, again knit 4, purl 2, and purl the last edge stitch. We have just knit the third row the same way as the first row. Turn the work and let's knit the fourth row the same way as the second row. Slip the edge stitch, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, again yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, again yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches. Repeat. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, and the last time repeat. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, and pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, again yarn over, knit 2, pass the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, and purl the last edge stitch. We have just knitted the fourth row the same way as the second row, and then we repeat over and over from the first to the fourth row to reach the desired length. This is very beautiful lace pattern called Bulgarian rib. If you like this, click like, visit my channel, subscribe. I wish you all good. Goodbye.